Browns, some news coming out about the offensive coordinator search. The Browns will interview, or actually have requested permission to interview, former Chargers offensive coordinator Kellen Moore for the offensive coordinator vacancy. Mary Kay Cabot pointing out that Kevin Stefanski would likely have to turn over play calling duties to the Chargers' former offensive coordinator Kellen Moore in order to lure him to the Browns in that capacity. He's a guy that has called plays for Dak Prescott as well as Justin Herbert last year. Eagles have also requested permission to interview Kellen Moore. Let's welcome in Quincy Carrier, Untitled, Unfiltered Browns coverage. Quincy, Kellen Moore, pretty big name and pretty well thought of as far as offensive coordinators go.
Yeah, a bit of a iffy couple of years for Kellen Moore, right? Where he leaves Dallas. That's when Dak comes the closest to winning an MVP he's ever come. And then obviously the Chargers had one of their more disappointing seasons. It's important to remember that the issues with the Los Angeles Chargers were pretty much focused on their defense, right? That was the big issue with the Chargers. Justin Herbert was relatively good, 20 touchdowns, 7 interceptions under Kellen Moore. And you look at the quarterbacks he's had, Dak, Justin Herbert, you look at all the guys that they've interviewed. The Browns know that Deshaun likes to attack vertically. He likes to take big shots downfield, and you'll notice there is a constant with anybody that they bring in that has any type of passing experience. They have worked with quarterbacks who like to attack downfield, who like to get vertical. So I think that's why Kellen Moore is somebody that piques their interest, because he drew up an offense for Dak who's at his best when he's downfield, attacking, liking to go vertical. Same thing can be said for Justin Herbert. I think that's the philosophy change, or just overall change to the offense that the Browns are looking to make. They're trying to go vertical. They're trying to get downfield more often. And they think that that's how Deshaun likes to play, because when we saw him in Houston, that's where he's comfortable with. But even look, they brought in C.J. Stroud's QB coach. C.J. Stroud, what does he like to do? Attack downfield, stretch the game vertically. So I think that's what they're looking to do when you look at the candidates that they brought in.
Yeah, keep in mind, Kellen Moore a couple of years ago was getting head coaching interviews as well. So he's a guy that is still considered kind of an ascending coordinator.